Hey guys, welcome to P Mason's Empowered. I'm P Mason. This is your moment of empowerment. I got home and I hit the ground running when I got home. Just for ministry's sake. I just wanted to jump on here. It's been quite a while since I did another video for this particular channel. Guys, pray for me that I get more consistent with this channel. I work on my other channel hard, but I need to do more with this channel. A lot of confirmation tonight. I spoke to some very reputable and anointed people tonight. The theme I'm hearing, and I'm just going to say this, I'm not going to make this a long video, but the theme I'm hearing is change. Change is coming. Change has come to the body of Christ. God is changing things, y'all. Whether we want to acknowledge it or not, whether we want to recognize it or not, he's changing, and he's changing it right in your face. And I'm happy about it because change is needed. God's got some people out there, man, that are going to do what he says, how he says it, when he says it, the way he says it. And we're going to give God back his bride. We're going to point people in the direction of Jesus and not to us. I'm going to reiterate real quick. When I first got saved, 21, 22 years old, maybe 23, my leaders, Pastor S.E. Lee and Bishop Paul Reynolds, they introduced us to Jesus, not them. They didn't even let us get attached to them like that. We loved them and we honored them and we respected them. But they gave us the greater thing, which was the Lord. And that was a great foundation, because when the storms of life came and hit and do hit, my faith wasn't shaken. I was shaken and I was crying and all kinds of stuff and hurt and bleeding, but my faith wasn't shaken. What I'm saying here, beloved, is that there are people that are being raised up right now by God and have been raised up by God who are pointing people back to Christ. I want to say this very clearly. To those who may be hurting, those who have walked away from church, you have walked away from God, you say, you know what, God doesn't love me, he doesn't care, God hates me, God's angry, God's people are mean. Those are not God's people. Okay? Because see, the secret sauce to walking in Christianity is love, which is what Christ exemplified. He said, with love and kindness have I drawn thee. The Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians 13 talks about love, and he talks about having all the gifts, talking about having all the wonderful things in life, and you don't have love, he says you are absolutely nothing. The secret sauce is love. Love is going to heal people. Love doesn't mean that I agree with everything you do, and it doesn't mean I'm coming alongside, but it does mean that I'm going to take time with you and help you, and we're going to cry together, and we're going to laugh together and do whatever else we need to do to get you healed. So those of you who have walked away, there is a remnant of people out there who are drawing people back to God in the love of Christ and pointing you to the real God, because the God that you may have been shown in church, in some churches, I'm not going to say all churches, please forgive me, some churches, was a mean, angry God. He was a God that was sitting on a throne with a thunderbolt ready to strike you down and kill you at any given moment. That is not the God we serve, y'all. Is our God powerful? You better believe it. Can our God destroy things? You better believe it. But the God that these people are representing is going to be a balanced God. The God of love, the God of grace, the God of mercy, because there before the grace of God go any of us. And so restoration is coming. A brand new thing is happening, y'all. Whether y'all want to experience it or not, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, a brand new thing is happening. And God is bringing people in, and he's helping people, and he's bringing people back to him, back to his loving heart, to heal those who have been broken and wounded and raped and all kinds of stuff going on, tricked and duped and all kind of stuff going on. He's bringing the people back to him. And he's using his true servants to do it. So if you are one of those remnant people that are out there that God is using, and you just have a passion to help somebody and bring somebody back to the heart of God, to the heart of Christ, be encouraged. You are not alone. And if you're the other person on the other side of that, where you have been affected by things, let me encourage you and tell you, God sees you. He hears your cry, and he will answer. And he's coming to get you, and he's coming to rescue you, and he's coming to heal you, and he's coming to help you, and he's coming to hug you and build you back up and bring you back to the place where you should be in him. The secret sauce is love, y'all. So it's coming. In fact, it's here. I keep saying it's coming, but it's here. Change is here. It's here. I don't know if we've been looking. Have you been looking at the news, and have you been looking at TV and YouTube and all this kind of thing? Change is happening, y'all. God is tearing some stuff down because he's tired. And his people are tired. He wants us to go get the lost sheep. And that's our mission. So, just had to jump on here real quick and just let you guys know that. Be encouraged. Have a good night. Love you much. Keep P. Mace in your prayers, as I will keep you in mind. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Have a good one.